Okay. Teacher Michael Whitehouse, student Jason Cannon, this is lesson 2. Okay. Right, well last week we went over the 5 shapes of the major chord. Okay, so this week what we're going to do is we're going to go over the 5 shapes of the minor chord. Yeah, to start off with, I think we'll do the exercise again, where we're going across all the strings, if you remember.
Yep.
So just to recap, it's then if you want to go backwards. That's already better than last week, like.
Yeah.
So if you keep on carrying on, your dexterity will get a lot better, like. You want to go for it one more time? So, right, do you feel like you're getting better at that though?
Yeah.
Yeah? Alright, and if you want to get your pad out, we'll go through the 5 minor shapes. We'll start at A again. So if you want to draw out your fretboard, okay? Do you remember what the strings were called?
E, A, D, G, A, E.
So, Egyptian ants, the great boroughs everywhere. That's it. So if you start at the bottom, like, that's where you look at your... That's it. Okay, and so A minor, so remember A is like that, you just bring your third down, which is this one here, so it's, and you hear the difference, it sounds a lot sadder, and that's what it is, that's what a major chord essentially does. So just draw that out, starting with the A, so dot open on your A, and then 2 frets up on your D string, 2 frets up on your G string, and 1 fret up on your B string, and then you leave the bottom E open. Okay. Do you want to have a go at playing that maybe? So you start with them 2 there, that's right, yeah. You got it. Yeah. That's it. So that's your A minor that's called.
Dodge your wire. That's the A one, yeah?
That's right. Right, so next one is the C. So if you want to write another stave out. Okay, this is C minor. So remember the last time it was like that, so you get that pretty happy sound. But this one, you're bringing this note down.
Okay.
So it's essentially the same thing, but you're bringing it down, so it's. Okay. So I'm gonna play the on the third string, the third fret of the A string. That's it. On the first fret of your D string. Okay, and then use your open G, and then first fret on your B string again. That's it. Which this one is.
To leave the two bottom.
Yeah, you leave them don't play them. In other words, so just cross them out. Wanna have a go? So with it, I play the that note with my little finger, and I use my first finger on the string down on the first fret. Then leave the next string, and then use your second finger. So you see that one is quite hard to play, isn't it?
Yeah.
But that's where your A minor that you've played, if you remember that the first one we did, you bring that up, that essentially becomes your C. So that's like where it comes to bar chords, you place your whole finger across that, and then you'd play the A minor shape with these fingers, and you get the C minor. So we'll go into that later on, or next lesson. Okay, so the next one we have, A, B, C, D. D next. So you'll find that they're all universal. You can move them all up and down the fretboard. Okay, so with this one, if you remember how to play the D shape before, it was like that little triangle shape. Then you just flatten the third again, which is this bottom string here, so it becomes, and you hear it becomes all more sad. Okay, so you leave the D open, because that's what we're playing. Okay, play a second fret of your G string. That's it. Third fret of your B string, and first fret of your E string. That's it. Only need your three fingers there. You get that sort of shape. So if you want to use your middle finger for that one, that's it. That's it. Got it. That's it. Dead on. Okay. So next one again will be the E minor. It's really easy. All you need is two fingers. You can play this. That's it. So if you remember with last time, again, how that's your E major. So literally just to make it an E minor, take that off. So you got that.
So these
So
second
leave your E open. That's it. Then second fret of your A string, second fret of your D string. Okay, and the rest are just left open. That's it. Okay, you want to give that a little play. Just up here on these two strings. Up one more, that's it. Let it ring out. That's it, and that's your major. So you hear the difference between them. Exactly, yeah. You've got yourself a little riff. There you go. Okay. Okay, and F, G. That's it. Okay, with this one, remember last time it's you're just moving this finger back, so to make it the minor. So you start off with your third fret on your E string, then first fret on your A string. Leave the next three open, and that's on your D, G and B. Then on your E string again, we're back up to the third fret. That's it, they're done. That's it. Play that with I tend to use the third finger because you need your little finger to play the bottom string with. You see? If you put that one right on the top string, that's it. It's a bit of a stretch, I know. That's it. But as soon as I've showed you the E minor, that shape you've got there, blocking out the top three strings, you've got the root there, and then your fifth there, and then your octave sort of thing. So if you want to draw a little stave out, I'll show you, this is what a power chord is, and you'll find them in everything you hear, like. Okay, so
called a power chord.
Power chord, that's right. and that's basically just, and you can play it anywhere on the fretboard, like, so this is G, A, it's like E, it's there anywhere at all. And so yeah, if you want to put on your first fret there on the E, and then on your third fret on your A, and then your third fret again on the G, and that would be an F major, well F fifth rather. Oh, I'm sorry, I said the G, didn't I? I meant to put say A, sorry. A and D, I mean, sorry. And you don't need that one there. So get rid of that. And so yeah, that's all you need. That's the 3 notes you need. And there's lots of songs that have been made just using them, like.
So it's just doing.
Yeah, yeah. It's just moving that around, sort of thing. And so if you want to have a go at that, give the power chord a go. So you've got the power. It's just this one here, and it's on the bottom strings it is. So that finger there, these 2 fingers, you place that one there, that's it.
It's another stretch.
So if you don't play these bottom strings, just play these. That's it.
Like
That's
that,
it, yeah, yeah. So you just take, for example, if you've got 3 places, so let's say you got, and you go move up to your G, then if you move to the C, go over a string above,
or string down.
that's, yeah.
Something like that.
So yeah, you can make a song just using, so. And that's using one type of chord, that's just your power chord. And many things have done that, like so that's like Smells Like Teen Spirit, massive song. Just use that. So yeah, what have we got left? We've got 5 minutes. Okay, I'll go over your homework with you. So basically all I want you to do is go over all these chords at home, sort of thing. Mess about with the power chords, see how well you can get it. And yeah, if you want to go over all them and go over the major chords as well, that way next week when you come in, you can we'll go through that together. Like next week we'll go through some of the theory behind it, sort of thing. We'll go through what makes them all the notes they are. Okay.
Okay.
So if you want to write down your homework.
Yeah.
So just go through all the chords that you've got so far. Maybe see if you can even make your own little song, like. Don't need to be anything special, just pick 3 chords, 4 chords, something like that. Just practice going in between them, because it's just stuff like that, it's just going to make your hands warm up to it a lot better. Your fingers get used to it. You train your muscles, sort of thing. So for now, we'll go through. We'll just switch between two of the easier chords, like. So we'll go through E major, E minor, sorry. That's it. And then go to A minor, if you remember that. So yeah, like that. If you use your two middle fingers here on the middle strings, and use your first finger to play this one down here. That's it. And just move these two down the string. That's it. So you move up again. So you can basically just use these two. That's alright. But you see, you get your fingers ready into positions where you find it easier to move. Like to start with, you started like, and it made it harder for you to get to that. But then once you'd sort of mess around with it a bit, you started using these two fingers, and you'll just pick stuff up like that, just from continued playing, sort of thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's about it for today. And, thank you very much, Jason Cannon, Michael Whitehouse.